Hi folks, I just want to look at the theology of kenosis. Um, Throughout the history of theology there has been an idea called kenosis, which the idea is that Christ emptied himself of his deity. And sometimes Christians, when they read this passage in Philippians chapter 2, verse 6, who being in the form of God thought it not robbery to be equal with God, but made himself of no reputation, and took upon himself of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men, and being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself, and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. And some theologians in the past have said that when Christ came, he stripped himself of his deity. And this is a heresy. Kenosis theology is a heresy. It's not orthodox. The word being there, who being in the form of God thought it not robbery to be equal with God, the Greek who being in the form means that Jesus is unchanging, unchangingly God. So all the attributes of God 100% was in Jesus Christ, and he was 100% man, and these two became one. Now Kenosis theology would say no, Jesus stripped himself of his divine nature. What it means when it says he humbled himself, it means that God the Son humbled himself by obeying the Father, by veiling his glory. This is what it means for him to humble himself. It didn't mean that he was stripped of his deity. So you've got to be very, very careful. Now, Old Catholic theology did spot the heresy and danger. In the Pope Pius XII, 1951, we wrote, it's written in Sempternus Rex Christus, right, there is another enemy of the faith of Chalcedon, widely diffused outside the fold of the Catholic religion. This is an opinion for which a rashly and falsely understood sentence of St. Paul's epistle to the Philippians 2:7 supplies a basis, a shape. This is called the kenotic doctrine, and according to it, they imagine the divinity was taken away from the Word in Christ. It is a wicked invention. So, that statement is correct. Now, Eastern Orthodox have a kind of kenosis theory, but it's not the same as liberal theology, but it's not sound, because it's on about that in order for Christ to become God, he gives up his will in order to submit, and as he submits he becomes divine. That's not correct. That's heretical understanding of teaching, and that's in the Greek or Eastern Orthodox theology, particularly the Russian end of it. The Unitarians and the Gnostics that the Gnostics of the past have said that Christ, there was a veiling, and the Unitarians have said that there was an emptying of Christ during his life. But basically what you need to know is this kenosis theology is just heretical, basically. And we have to remember that Jesus is 100% God, 100% man, and they are two natures in one. When he says he humbled himself, it doesn't mean that he was stripped of his deity. It means that he became obedient to the Father. Okay? I hope that's been a help to you.